Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal, episode 406 in the desert. And we are going to drive around Outdoor Resorts Indio here on Avenue 48 and show you a ton of marathons. This park has grown in its marathon exposure, and so we're going to show you that. I'm actually a little tinty today because the sun's in my face, but a little overcast this morning. The wind is going to pick up. I'll flip it around. That's right. All right. We are on the lot at Outdoor Resorts. Hey, another marathon right next door. Outdoor Resorts Indio. Speaking of Outdoor Resorts Indio, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Cogley. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning.
Well, how's your morning going?
It's going great, Mal.
We had a really good event this weekend, didn't we?
We did. Happy St. Patty's Day.
That's right. Is that today?
That's right. I
Oh,
think so today.
mercy. All right. Speaking of mercy, which is what my mother would say, she's actually watching this morning.
At least you've got some green on. I don't think I have.
Do I? Oh, I guess I do. Go Ducks.
I'm Irish, too.
Yeah. Good morning, Mom. I know you're watching. All right. So I'm going to try. We're going to do this. Let's get down the block.
So, yeah, we're just going by the clubhouse, Mal. They're doing a major renovation in there this year, which is gonna be great. That clubhouse was built back in probably 1994, and
It's 30 years ago.
it's time to do a major cleanup, and so they're gonna be doing that.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's a really nice clubhouse. We had a really good wine event with J. Scott Winery in there this weekend. Big thanks to Sarah Fiddler, our head of marketing, who came down and helped us with that event. There's a really nice marathon right there.
That's 1262, 2018, gorgeous H2 slide.
That is a beautiful coach.
Sherry's coach, beautiful.
And right next door, there's another marathon.
There's our resident
Stuntman.
stuntman, famous Shelley Ward with his beautiful 06H. Good morning.
Morning, Shelley. Yeah. famous Hollywood stuntman for over 40 years.
And so, speaking of marathons, we're right here on Marathon Corner.
Yeah. This is a beautiful coach. I've always liked this
coach.
X.
Is a gorgeous coach. 07
And this
XL2.
casita, Jim, tell us.
Oh yeah, this casita is great. And, there's so many beautiful build outs here over the last few years. It's really changed this park, and so they've got some great outdoor and indoor living now. And Roy and Denise's is beautiful too. They've done a wonderful job in theirs. And
Yes, this is a good coach too.
a gorgeous marathon, you bet.
That is a beautiful coach. Very nice. You know, that's one of the things, and one of the reasons we're doing this show this morning, driving around Outdoor Resorts Indio, if you're just joining us, showing off all these marathons. The reason we're doing that is because the sense of community with the marathon people, you've got, I'd say we're at about 40 marathons inside this park alone, just this park. And it's just a real sense of community amongst the marathon owners. Here's two of them right next to each other.
There's another XL2. Nice coach, and here's a quad slide H.
Yeah, quad slide H. Look at the texturing on that coach. That's cool. Quad slide H right there.
Yeah.
So what I was saying about all the marathon owners here at Outdoor Resorts Indio is they've literally got a camaraderie with each other, and helping each other and getting together, and they have a real sense of community when it comes to being owners of our product, and it's really neat to see.
It's taken years to build that with our marketing and our service team that has come down and faithfully serviced our owners down in the desert for over 30 years. It's been amazing, and just how it's grown, and the reputation we have down here for taking good care of our owners.
That's a really good point, is the commitment that our service department has made When is Mal buying his first marathon? Oh, mercy. That's the second time in this show I've said mercy. I really like, it's got this Southwest inspired look and the turquoise color. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. Isn't that great? Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. Hey, Sam, we're live on Facebook. Wanted to show you that paint job. We caught Sam in his bathrobe, my people. Yeah. I love it. This is another nice marathon.
Yeah, nice 05 XL2 there, and good friends, and Randy and Lynn here in their nice bus. They've owned that bus for a lot of years. There's Marion Dar.
Marion Dar.
2021 H2 slide. Beautiful.
This is a nice coach. Yeah, I love the floor plan in this coach. And their golden retriever over there laying down. That's such a sweet dog.
You bet. Coach.
That is such a nice coach.
Great marathon supporters.
Oh, Prevost Point right there. Look at that sign, guys.
There we go.
Prevost Point, sponsored by Marathon Coach.
And we have Dan and Marvel's coach here. This is a nice one.
This is a really nice paint job.
Yeah. Older coach, but beautiful.
But that paint job will never go out of style.
No, it really won't.
Look at all that stainless.
Gorgeous.
And it's funny. You've been with Marathon 29 years, Jim?
Yeah, going on.
Going on 30? Going on 29?
Going on 29.
Going on 29.
Just about there.
You know, it's we still talk about these like, oh, look at that one. Look at that one.
I know, that's the beauty of it.
And I love that aspect of this industry and of what we do down here in the desert and going through these parks. And there's parks all over the nation, but I will put these 3 parks in Indio against anybody. Oh, yes.
Check out this electric blue coach with the black, and it's
yes.
Back in 06, that was a hot rod right there.
Okay, I'm going to stay right here on this coach because this is one of my favorites in this park. This is actually one of my favorites in the desert.
Yeah, it's
I absolutely love that paint job. The Flying Lady, absolutely.
You can't see the face, but it's these are some of our most beloved good friends down here that have been the biggest marathon supporters. Larry and Gwen, where are you?
Larry and Gwen are around. Their doors open.
Wonderful.
The Flying Lady.
The Flying Lady.
You can see it. Yeah, back up a little, Jim. And I'm going to actually, if you guys look at the paint back around midship of the coach, you can see it has a lady's face. Isn't that cool? That's nifty. Did I just say nifty? I think that I did. And right next door to them,
Marty and Sherry have been in Prevost for over 30 years. They love their marathon.
This is a really, Jim, this is another thing that I want to point out. Hold on right here. Look at how nice that paint job looks. How old is this coach, Jim?
It's an 06.
It's an 06. Okay, so this coach is almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
This coach is almost 20 years old. Let me get out real quick. Look at how beautiful this paint job is. Original paint on this coach. Well cared for. It's probably been either ceramic or polished. Marathon quality 20 years later. If you take care of it, it's still going to look nice. And I don't know if it's coming through on the video, but that is a stunning, stunning paint job in this morning sun. Yeah, pull in here, Jim. This is beautiful.
And the pride of ownership that our owners have. I mean, that thing just shines. Rod polishes on it all the time. It's just a gorgeous coach. He's done lots of little trick.
Oh, okay. I love this. This is a 55 Chevy Bel Air in the garage.
Isn't that fun?
That is stunning. That's 25 years old, guys.
Yeah, that's quite a coach.
25 years old. Good job with the truck driving here, Jim. You're giving us a great look at this beautiful. So it's a 2040 40-foot non-slide.
Yes.
And you're right, that stainless is beautiful on that coach.
That was one of the first roof air buses we did. Back for a custom build for some folks.
I can see it. It's got 3 roof airs up there. Jim, if you had to pick one, oh yeah, this is, I like this paint job too. Look at that one. Look at that one, guys. Yeah, very nice. The Corvette tucked in right in front of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your favorite coach in this park? If you had to pick one.
You know, unfortunately, we custom built a beautiful 2020 that Jack and Lois have, and it's out.
Oh yeah, where are they?
They're out in Arizona right now, and so
that is a cool paint job too.
We did all the wood grain effect on that coach. It was just beautiful. So there's a number of them in here, and again, like you go back to an older 2020 or an older 2000 like that 40-foot. I mean, just classic.
Yeah.
Classic Marathon.
I got to go with Lindsay's being my favorite.
That electric blue. Yeah, it's hard to beat.
It's hard to beat. Or as Steve Irwin would say, his favorite coach is the one that just sold.
I love it.
Which I love that too.
Dave and Saunders have been in a marathon for a long time.
It's a fantastic coach right here.
Yeah, they've sold that now. So they're going to be...
what's the next chapter for them, Jim?
Yeah, they're going to be out traveling around the world for a couple of years. They say when they get to missing this lifestyle, they'll be back.
They'll be back. That is I tell you what, we've watched him for many, many years on this coach out here polishing and cleaning.
Yes.
And he has really kept that coach up. And that is what marathon owners do, is they keep those coaches looking as good as... How old is this coach? It's 20 years old.
Yeah, that right
it's an
there
04, right?
03.
It's an 03. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, brings us to a good point, Mal. Marathon's resale value throughout the years has been the best, and
absolutely.
So, you know, between our great service down here and how many we have in this park, if you own a marathon, a pre-owned marathon, it's going to be very, very sellable. They're all one-off customs, and they're beautiful, and the resale value has been historically good.
And that's an excellent point that I always like to make when talking to people about, you know, why you would want a marathon. One of the things, one of those reasons is trade-in value or resale value or retention of your money. There's a really nice shot of the fountains back there through this lot, but it's, you know, it's a depreciating asset, that's for sure. However, you retain a lot of the value when you buy a bus conversion on the Prevost chassis, and Marathon being the best of that. So here's the back grass area, which is really nice. This clubhouse complex is really nice. They've got, on our left, you've got tennis. On your right, you've got pickleball. And straight ahead is a big, and I think you can see it it's water aerobics going on. I see, I don't know, looks like 30 bobbing heads in the water there doing water aerobics, man. And then you've got the plink, plunk, plink of pickleball going on over there.
Right, and that grassy area right there, we've had more large parties with live bands. You can imagine right there over the years.
Absolutely. Well, guys, I love doing this, driving around and showing you guys kind of what the lifestyle is like on a Monday morning here at Outdoor Resorts Indio, one of the best parks in the nation. Definitely the top park when it comes to community and people involvement. And, you know, you talk about family and you talk about people getting together. Outdoor Resorts Indio leads the way when it comes to a sense of community and a sense of everybody getting together. Yeah, pull in here and I'll wrap it up, jumping out here and showing everybody. Pickleball right here, water aerobics over here. Isn't that great? They've got a really good restaurant right here. I mean, when you look around this, and if you can imagine, They're remodeling this amazing area over the off season. This is all going to look different next year. I just love being down here and seeing all these people having such a great time. And we got to spend a lot of time with them over the last weekend with the marathon wine event. And go Ducks, I'm wearing my Oregon socks for St. Patty's Day. All right, guys. So let's get out of here. Don't forget to be yourself and do good things. Take care of each other. Thank you for hanging out with us. Jim, thank you for driving us around.
Enjoyed it, Mal.
Awesome.
Take care, everybody.
All right, you guys.